Welcome back to Mitford Pottery. More handles to do, and this time a sprig. So I've cut to the chase with a handle. So I've got it made, I'm just going to attach it. So this is a round cup, as you can see. So we've made a round handle. So it's in place. We've now just got to attach it. So we'll get our cup. If I lean over so you can see what's going on. Scratch or score in between our 2 points. Like that. Same on the handle. That. Bit of slip on. Slip on there. Place our handle on like so. Line it up. When we're happy with that, move that out the way a minute and rest that on here. Then I'm going to press that on. As we press, give it a little wiggle. Force all that slip out. Make sure it's still in line. Then do the same with the bottom. So we've got that there. I'm going to press that quite firm, give it a wiggle, squash all that slip out. Get rid of the excess. On the bits we can get to. Like so. I'll have this back now. And then we can blend that in. Just with our fingertips. If can't get in with fingertips, we can use a little wooden stick. So it's the slip that's doing the heavy lifting, as it were. That's what's sticking the two bits of clay together. The joint, or the edge where we're blending it together, it's more unsightly than anything. And all we're doing is just smoothing it off so it looks nice. Trying not to take too much slip away from the joint. That is going to be fill up any gaps that we get. And then it's just a case of keeping an eye on it. So this side, so there, see where there's a gap there, turn it the right way, just where the joint is there. So that's the bit we got to blend together. So I'm just going to gently press it to start with, and then nip the edge, and we will get one of these wooden tools. Just to get them edges nice and blend it together. Don't want any gaps. That's it. So that's done. Wet brush. Smooth it off. Tiny bit of water on there. Smooth the bottom bit off. Like so. Sponge. As as the last pass round, like so. So that's that. And inside edge is our wet brush. Just to smooth all that slip into the joint. And if we can, at the edge of our sponge in there. Oh, a nice hand dryer when you make the video, don't like it. Right, so this is where it differs. So these have a sprig attached to them. So these are just stamped out on a bit of clay. Now I've got to pick one. Which one am I going to pick? That one there. So these are little stamps. Now, make sure I've got the right ones. Right, so I don't need the one, that one. We'll go for that one. That one there. Nice and thin, that one. So we've got a little disc. Now, you've got to remember which way you're picking it up. So, most people are right-handed, so we're going to go on this side. So, what we've got to do is, we've got to position that on there. Like so. So we've got our sprig in place. And then we're going to, same as what we do with our handle, we're going to make a mark on there. And within that circle, we're going to scratch it. Scratch it till, save us a bit of time. So it's just a tool with some teeth in it. Turn it around so you can see. So we've just scored that surface. And then we're going to do the same on the other surface. We'll get a sponge. Sponge to rest it on. I'll put it on there so you can see. Get a sprig on there. Do the same across the back of that. Backwards and forwards, just to get a bit of texture on that surface. Like so. Then put some slip on within an inch of its life. So I want to dab that round there. There. Now get the right way around. So don't want to press too hard on this because it will squash the pattern out of it. And we're going to start in the middle. We're going to go to the outside so we don't trap any air underneath that sprig, hopefully. And what we want to do, we want to see all that slip squish out the side like that. got to line it up, make sure it's not on the slant. Like so. So we have that. And then we're just going to run our fingertip around that edge. So I'm not trying to take the slip off, I'm trying to sort of push it into that joint. Like so. And there we have it. So we have a sprig attached to our cup. Now, because to handle it so much, it tends to go a bit out of round, so I've got a little plastic rounder just to pop in the top, make it round again. And there we have our finite sprig. So I'll just run that over that edge so it's nice and tidy. There you go. A big mug. Like, subscribe, comment. Clears the way. See you in another video very soon. Bye for now.